What up, fam? Happy Saturday. It is Christmas countdown for real, y'all. We are how many days away, Danny? 5 days away from Christmas. And I'm still not done Christmas shopping. As you all know, I married Macaulay Culkin, and he enjoys Christmas shopping with 7 days left to Christmas. So we finished the majority of our shopping yesterday. And we finished the majority of our shopping yesterday. And in his defense, I will say this. Daniel is super nosy. And so it makes it difficult to hide things in the house because he's nosy. So in order for Christmas to remain a surprise, these are the extent of extremeness that we have to go to keep him from figuring out what his gifts are. Please hold. I'm pretty sure my daughter just sneezed and is eating her snap. We are headed out. At the stop of the library, I checked out some books for me and Zoe, so I'm going to drop those off so they're not late. I'm a little sad because I only read 2 of them, 2 of the 5, but I got distracted because I got caught up in some series that, one of the books that I checked out from the library was the first book of the series, so I ended up finishing all 6 of those. And then I started this other book. I really don't want it to be a DNF because I hate having DNFs. I just really do. I'm super picky about authors. I'm super picky about what I choose to read. So I was really, really hoping that I would be more motivated. But the main character of the book is also the protagonist of the book. And I have not seen any redeeming qualities in him yet. And I'm like 30% in. Or I don't think I'm that far in, actually. I might be like 15% in. And so I'm just kind of like he's driving me crazy. He's not easy to like. It's making it very difficult. The book is called Talk to Me by John Kearney, I think is how you pronounce his last name. And I read one of his other books over the summer called I See You've Called In Dead, and I really, really enjoyed it. But this book, I am struggling, and I really, really want to like it. I feel like maybe if I start over now that I've got some time off from work and really like just kind of focus on only that book, I might be able to knock it out. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I am super excited because my brother will be here next week, and so that's one of the gifts that I'm going to be working on for him today. I've got a really cute idea for his gift, and I'm really excited about it. We normally don't exchange gifts, so I'm going for something a little bit more nostalgic for him, but I am excited about it, and I hope he really likes it. So there's that. And then I got to get my parents gifts, and we may grab a gift for my nephew while we're out, just one, because I think we're supposed to exchange gifts when he gets back, but we might go ahead and grab him one while we're out too. So we shall see. We're gonna see what these stores are talking about, and because we're in a bigger town surrounded by a lot of smaller towns, I'm kind of dreading going out today. And by kind of, I mean a lot dreading. But we are gonna get some coffee, and we're gonna motivate ourselves, and we are gonna have a good time Christmas shopping with the masses. Right, Danny?
Yep.
He really likes Christmas. All right, we'll see y'all in a little bit. Fam. Okay, so Christmas shopping is over. I feel accomplished, but not accomplished because I did not get done. So I finished my brother's gift with the exception of like one little thing that I need to put in there. And I got the dogs Christmas gifts, so that's done. But I did not get done. It was busy out, but it wasn't like Zoe's making trumpet noises. It wasn't just like, oh my gosh. I did have like one road screaming incident because okay, so where our Target is where we used to have our mall, okay? And our mall got knocked over by a tornado, so it's no longer there. Where the entrance is to get to Target is a 3-way stop with a 1-way like entrance. It's 2 lanes.
Yes, thank you.
And I'm just like, why does everybody stop when they're driving in there? So, yeah, there was that. And then there was a lady that tried to run me over because she was trying to get to a parking spot. I say run me over, but we were in our vehicle. She thought we were trying to take the parking space. Now, the only reason it didn't make any sense is because A, I did not have my turn signal on to turn into the space. And B, I was clearly trying to go straight out and she was trying to drive straight up. Side note, who's fighting for parking spaces at Family Dollar? So I had a little incident where I had to, like, you know, politely tell her to pump her brakes because my kids were in the car. And I don't know where you think you're going, but if you don't slow down while my children are in this vehicle, we're gonna have some problems. But she slowed down. She slowed down. And so now, you know, we're home safe and everything's good. Our plan was to come home, eat lunch, and then go back out. And then Zoe fell asleep. And I was a little nervous about taking her back out because it has been windy. And as you guys know, we've all been like fighting the elements for a while now. So we are trying to just be kind of cautious. So I think we're just going to try to go back out tomorrow. I'm thinking if I get up early enough, I may be able to hit one store before church that I really need to go to. And I was a little disappointed because I was really excited to go to Michael's because I wanted to get, there's something I wanted to do for my book bestie, Shari. And I was so excited to go to Michael's because they had like this whole line of stuff. And then I get to Michael's and it's not there. And I'm just like, ugh. So now I have to come up with a new plan. But I'll figure that out. Until then, C and I are going to finish watching the Bears-Packers game. And, yeah, we'll be back. All right, guys. Well, the Packers lost. Somebody's very happy about that. And tonight, for the first time ever in my life, I watched Love Actually. And I have several questions for the writer. So if you guys have opinions about that movie, please drop them down in the chat because I feel like I'm missing a piece or I need to watch the sequel. I did not know there was a sequel for real. So I'm pretty excited about that because I have questions that need answers. But Zoe took a late nap and so she is up and we've cleared the floor so she can play. And as you can see, she's trying to see my iPad because there's an ad playing and she's trying to see what the little hand is doing. So we're going to sit here. We're watching. We've got her on Blue's Clues right now. I'm pretty excited about it because she likes the theme song, so that makes me happy. But we're going to finish out the night vibing and trying to put her to sleep. The dogs are having a tough time. They're super anxious. We've got a neighbor that lives in the cove behind us that lets their dog out off leash to go potty. Well, the dog has been getting further and further away from their house and closer to ours, which is making our dogs go bananas. And so the boys had to be separated because they are anxious and growly and it is a hot mess. So C is not happy, as you can see. And yeah, there's that. So Dan's already in bed. He wore himself out playing his video game. So she's locked in. So we're gonna go. Say bye, fam. Bye bye. Yeah, bye bye. What up, fam? Happy Sunday. So it has been quite a day. We were up late last night, as you guys know, watching Christmas movies, and C ended up getting really, really sleepy, so he ended up going to sleep. But Zoe was up, like, you know, it's party time, so I stayed up with her. She ended up not falling asleep till around 3-ish, maybe closer to 4. And because of that, I ended up oversleeping today. I was about to say for the first time. It's not the first time I've ever overslept, but it is the first time I've ever overslept on a Sunday this severely. I did not get up until 11:50, and that's only because my mom called. So Zoe actually does not go to church with us on Sunday. She stays with my parents because she's the only baby at our church. So we do have like a nursery program, but our nursery program doesn't have any other infants in it. So she's the only one. And I am over temporarily. I am helping out with that program. So we have like teenagers that come in there and help out, and they're awesome. Those are like, they're just the best kids ever. They help out with that program. But everybody else in the room is a toddler. She'd be all by herself, and she already struggles with like being held a lot. Like we hold her quite a bit, but we don't hold her to the point where, you know, we can't ever put her down. So that's my main concern with why we try to keep her in a situation where she can learn some independence, because she needs that. She needs that, and mama definitely needs her to have that. So because of that, she doesn't go to church with us on Sundays. Now when we have like special services and stuff like that, she does come. Or if I'm not teaching that Sunday, then she'll come and sit in the sanctuary with me. But for the most part, she goes with them, and it's their time together, and I love that they have that. So we try to let that ride. But I am currently getting ready to go back out into the shopping world with Danny. I wasn't sure if he wanted to go, but he said he wanted to go. So he's going to go with me and try to get some gifts. I need to finalize what I am getting my parents. And for anyone else out there that has parents that literally will make a list and then buy themselves the things that they put on their list, I know you know my pain. Because I watched my mother walk into my house in something that I literally told her I was going to get her 2 days ago. And I was just like, huh, okay. So now I have to figure something else out for her. And my dad is the hardest to buy for because he just never, he will literally tell you, don't buy me anything. And then what you do get him just ends up in a drawer or something like that. So I'm gonna try to break the cycle today. I feel like my brother does a better job of getting my parents gifts that they'll actually like use and, you know, don't end up in a drawer. And I like getting my mom things that are not like clothes and shoes, but I feel like that's what I always end up getting her. And she's always really grateful and happy about it, but I don't know. I need to get my Christmas elf spirit on. So we will see. We'll get there. But I am getting ready to get dressed and head out so we can knock Christmas out, because it is the 21st, you guys, and I'm still Christmas shopping. And you know who's not happy about that? Misha's not happy about that. So it's time to get happy. Come on, get happy. I love that song.
What up, fam? Happy Sunday. I am still fighting a cold. And I really want to like rest my voice for at least the next 24 hours. But right now we're headed over to the church house for the annual Christmas play. And it's just the three of us tonight because Zoe's still not feeling the hottest. So she's gonna stay with Gigi and G-Pop. It's gonna be a party.
Sunday is their day, and it's so funny because there's some days when I'm like, oh, you guys might be busy, or, you know, I know you want to do something else or whatever, and they're like, please drop our kids off. And we're like, all right. So but you can see my teeth.
Now, baby, I thought we settled everything. We need to have another discussion.
See, talk about those brothers. No, I really had something to tell you, for real. desire